Yeah, man, it came quick. They told me it was gonna come quick, but I didn't expect it to come this fast, but it did come really fast.
You know, with Scott being out this spring, do you take it upon yourself to be one of the leaders out there on the field?
Try to be. I'm just trying to learn the defense. Just play the role that Coach Muschamp and Coach T-Rod have for me. I'm just trying to go out here and do what I'm supposed to do. Like you said, in my junior year, it's time to go out and show why I was so highly touted and why all these coaches like me and recruited me.
You know, I just asked Muschamp, about what he likes about you. He said he just likes how fast and physical you are. Is
Yes,
that
sir.
just the type of player you just want to be?
Yeah, coming from Cedar Grove High School in Atlanta, all my coaches, that's all they taught me. Just play with high effort, high intensity, and a high motor. That's all I try to do every time I come out on the field. And like Coach Muschamp said, that's the same thing he preaches, so it just goes hand in hand.
Can you talk about your relationship with Coach Huxler and Coach Peterson and what your chemistry and starting to build with them?
Oh yeah, definitely. Coach Huxley is definitely a great coach. He's a great guy. He's a great teacher. More importantly, he's really installed. We're installing a lot, and he's really helping us out a lot. Me, Lorenz, the whole linebacker group. All of us are learning a lot from Coach Huxley.
What is your goal for yourself this season?
Just go out and do what I have to do. It's very important to me, to go out here and show everybody, prove to myself that I can really do this. I'm having an okay spring. I'm doing what I'm supposed to do on and off the field, and I just got to go out and prove it during the season.
You feel like they're looking at you at several linebacker spots, or are you pretty locked in?
They're looking at me at a lot of linebacker spots. Coach Huxley, they tell us, learn all of them. So I'm learning, all the linebacker spots that we have, doing a lot of things. The more you can do, the more you're going to be able to get on the field. So.
Do you have a comfort level more so at one than the other?
I'm definitely comfortable at all of them. I try to learn everything. So everything that we have to do, I try to, learn it.
Coach Muschamp just praised you for a guy who's one of the linebackers playing fast.
Yes, sir.
Is that because you picked up the system pretty quickly?
Like I just told him, that's just how I play. High effort, high intensity, and that's the biggest thing for me. As long as I go out and make sure I go 110 miles per hour to the ball, I know good things gonna happen. Nothing bad happens when you're running fast to the football. So.
How different is this system from last year's system?
Oh, it's different. High tempo, it's very, a lot of install, a lot of schemes, that's going to help us win games in the SEC. And Coach Muschamp is a great coach, has great defenses in the SEC. So why not want to learn from him? Why not want to play under him? So I'm very excited.
What's the biggest difference in layman's terms, do you think?
Just a lot of stuff that we do. A lot of rotation. We don't have just certain guys sitting in certain spots. We do a lot of things. If you're in a different spot, we're gonna give you a lot of disguises. It's just different things.
That I assume makes it more difficult.
Oh yeah, it definitely makes it more different to game plan against too. So for offense, the opposing offense, it's very hard to game plan against his defense. So, but like I said, I'm excited. I'm excited to learn from these great coaches that we have. Very excited for my junior season. So.
2 years ago, you were the heralded freshman coming in. I remember Coach Ward talking about you that spring even before you arrived on campus. I think you started your very first game. So how have you grown and matured as a player over these last couple of years?
I think I've grown a lot and matured a lot. Coming into the SEC, highly touted top 100 player, you learn a lot. It's not high school. You got to learn that. And I feel like, right now is the time where I feel like, as far as my body, I'm maturing to the level I want to be at, So I'm just really excited for this season to, go out and show everybody, why I was so highly touted when I came in.
What's the one thing you've learned? In 2 years?
Speed. You gotta have speed. You gotta be able to, react quickly without thinking. The faster you're able to react without thinking, that's the quicker you're gonna play. So.
Speaking of speed, how much did the off-season workouts prepare you guys for what's going on out here?
Coach Dillman, he prepared us a lot. I just praise Coach Dillman because he's a great guy. I feel like in my 3 years here, working with Coach Dillman was probably the fastest and the strongest I've gotten since I've been here. No offense to any of the other coaches, but Coach Dillman is a great guy, and he has a great background. So I feel like he's helped me out a lot personally, and I know a lot of other guys can, attest to that.
Have you settled into one position, or are you playing multiple positions?
I'm playing multiple positions, though. I'm trying to learn everything that we have. So
you're playing Mike, Will, and
yeah, Mike, Will, and that's it. I'm learning a little bit of Sam and a little bit of Buck. Rushing on some certain packages, but nothing for certain. Right now, I'm playing Dime and Will right now. So
Coach Muschamp said he believes this front seven could be a strength of this defense. What have you seen from the defensive lines?
Defensive line really coming along, learning the schemes, and the linebackers, we're really coming along and learning the schemes. And when we get Scott back, it's gonna be even more rotation. Have a lot more playmakers at that linebacker position. So I'm very excited.
How challenging has it been to go from a heralded guy, top 100 player, to being on the field and playing up to people's expectations and the coach's expectations and the media's expectations?
I try not to think about it too much, but you can't help but see it, and you can't help but hear things said about you. So I'm just excited. I'm just excited to show everybody what the work that I've put in, the work that this team has put in the offseason. I feel like we have a lot of potential in this team, and a lot of people don't believe in us again, and we just got to go out and change a lot of people's opinions about us.
Is Ellis Johnson spending any time with you guys?
Oh yeah. Coach Ellis, he's just around. Just a good guy to talk to. A very smart football mind. So he helps out a little bit.